I'm Jacob, I'm Yuri, and we're going for a drive.
2017 Ford Raptor.
2016 Shelby F150.
Are you making that wee noise, or is that the car?
All I hear is wee. Hey Yuri, what's that? Wee.
Okay, which truck is the better truck?
Oh man, that's a tough choice. These are the two best trucks on the road.
Yeah, they look cool as hell.
So this has 700 horsepower. Yours has 450.
So yours is V8 supercharged and mine's V6 twin turbo.
Yeah, this is a 5-liter V8 supercharged, and yours is a 3.5-liter twin turbo V6. This is the 2016 with 700 horsepower, but the 2017 gets 750.
Like you need extra?
Yeah, obviously. Yuri, do you have any complaints about throttle response in the Raptor?
Yes, I don't like the turbo lag one bit.
Well, none of that problem here. Supercharged V8, step on it, gone!
Ah! And from what I've heard so far, the Shelby truck sounds better, intake and exhaust.
Yeah, Shelby absolutely destroys the Raptor in intake and exhaust sound. It's a 5-liter V8 with a supercharger. And the supercharger is so big that the displacement is more than most compact car engines.
Wow. Looks-wise, which one do you think is the better one?
That's honestly tough. I don't know how to answer that.
I know how to answer that. The Raptor.
I think you're right.
Wider, lower, and I don't like the stripes.
I love the stripes. This is classic Shelby.
I don't like classic Shelby, to be honest. I know,
How do you not
I just
like
don't like it.
Really?
I don't like Shelby stripes one bit.
How?
Different strokes for different folks.
Different stripes for different folks?
Yeah.
Looking over this hood is insane. I have to stretch over just to be able to see any children or parking lots. You know the hood scoops are actually functional on this one? They feed this gigantic intake into the supercharger.
Obviously they're functional. I've got a red stripe on my steering wheel, do you?
No.
I have paddles, do you?
No.
I have Raptor status on my gauges, do you?
No. I have 700 horsepower. Do you?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, I also have hill descent assist.
Oh, I don't have that.
I have engine auto start stop.
I don't have that either.
I have lane keep assist.
I have that.
Front camera.
I have that. Do you have self-parking?
I do not.
Haha. Heated and cooled seats in both.
Check. How many auxiliary switches do you have? I have 6.
0.
Oh,
But I have 700 horsepower. I actually have a 6-speed auto. You have a 10-speed.
10 speed.
So yours in theory is better on gas, but I'm not sure if that's exactly true.
Yeah, we're both gonna get the worst gas mileage ever.
Yeah, gas mileage, check.
So now I've got you in my rearview mirror. I think it looks silly. I think it's too tall and too narrow.
I agree. I fully agree.
It looks like a guy in Barrie modified his truck and showed up.
What's wrong with Barrie people?
They like to modify their trucks.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with it, except the way it looks. I think a lot more people are gonna see the back end of your truck than they will of mine.
That's very true. There's a big difference between both of these trucks though. The Shelby actually comes as a Lariat, so you have to send it to Shelby and then they'll modify it for you, or you can buy a Lariat from them and then they'll modify it so the whole package is there. But the Raptor actually comes from Ford as a Raptor. It doesn't start off as an F-150, it starts as a Raptor. That's a big difference. Because with certain Shelbys, they start off as a Shelby GT350 or GT500 from Ford on the website, whereas this one you can't order on the Ford website. You have to only go to specific dealers. And there's only 500 of these in North America.
Oh, what number is that? That's number 4, number 12 or something?
We got a custom badge right here. It's number 12.
So the Shelby truck has a bed cover and this one's open and exposed.
Yes, but do you know what this is covering?
What is it covering?
Carpet.
Carpet, these guys.
There's actually carpet in here.
It's a city slicker truck.
It is.
I've got these rugged lined side steps and you've
And I
got
have
metal
nice and
side
pretty
steps.
metal ones.
Yeah, except they've been over detailed to the point where they're slippery as hell.
Yeah, well, this is the truck that you detail. That's a truck that we tried to detail, but we failed miserably.
We can't clean it.
For our off-road review, click here. This does have upgraded off-road suspension, Fox shocks, tuned by Shelby, so you could actually take this off-road, but it's just way too pretty.
I'm pretty convinced that no matter how much faster your truck is, I'm still gonna want to take the Raptor home with me.
I think you might be right for me too. Do you want to pull over and count the number of badges in each of these?
Yes, let's count. Who do you think's
All
gonna
right.
win? I think
I don't
Shelby's
know.
gonna win.
I think Shelby's gonna win badge count. Badge count. So, we're gonna start with the Raptor. We got nothing on the front, nothing here. Finally got one down here. We got one up here.
Two.
You gotta pay for that. We got this one.
3,
Got this one.
4,
Another one.
5,
Nothing in the back. We have Ford Performance, but we have a floor mat.
6, 7.
We have them in the seats, and we have it on the infotainment. No more Raptor badges.
Only 10 Raptor badges.
That's it.
Now let me show you the Shelby badges.
Okay, let's go over here.
Okay, we got 1, 2,
There's actually 2 inside.
2,
So we have a giant one on this intake, carbon fiber Shelby intake.
3, 4. And we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for each wheel. 13, 14, opposite
You
side.
missed one.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Open up that tonneau cover.
24,
Oh, wait. Yeah,
25
25.
on the outside.
Yep. Okay. Oh, we forgot
Exhaust
one.
tips.
Ah, yes.
26, 27. Then we got 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I feel like we might have missed a few, but 33 compared to 10.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Or is it? Is that too many?
I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Yeah. Let's look at the differences and similarities on these trucks. Which one's more badass? I think it's got to be that one.
I think it's the Raptor because of the stance,
Yeah, it's nice and low and wide,
Yep.
but without being too tall.
and then this one's too tall,
Yeah, it's kind of on stilts.
but it is bigger and faster.
It's way faster. Check this out. Sculpted wide body. We have fender flares. On this one, no sculpted wide body, but fender flares. Raptor wins. Look at these hoods. Pretty badass from the front. Not so badass over here. This one, on the other hand, super badass here. This is actually a real intake.
And look at these headlights.
Same headlights, except the Shelby gets chrome ones, and the Raptor gets nice blacked out ones. Raptor wins.
Raptor wins.
Wheels, that's a toss-up. They're very similar, but these are actually 18s, and these are 17s. More off-roady.
You know what? I like these ones without the chrome lip.
That's not a chrome lip.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
without
you like
it.
this chrome lip.
No,
Yeah,
I
got
don't
you.
like the chrome lip.
Oh, I got you.
I like it without.
Yes.
Without.
That gunmetal lip, which can actually be bead locked. Shelby vent, real as well. Raptor vent, real. Look at these side steps. This is real.
Rugged.
Rugged. This is also real.
Slippery
That's the
when
plastic
detailed.
part. There we go. We have Fox racing shocks on both of them. However, the stance is way taller on this one, and those are actually tuned by Shelby.
Nice.
Wild.
Hey, how about the skid plates in the front?
Oh yeah,
So we got this skid plate,
massive.
and then we got the
Plastic.
Raptor wins.
Raptor wins. But wait, look at, we forgot a badge. There's a badge here.
My God, these guys. We're
Everywhere.
missing at least another 10 badges.
For sure. What about these door handles?
Chrome,
Yeah, and
Raptor's blue.
Raptor's blue. Let's compare these interiors.
They're both pretty much the same, so we only need to show you one.
That's not true.
The seats are a little more bolstered in the Raptor.
That's true. The steering wheel looks better in the Raptor.
and we don't
Feels
have,
better.
And we don't have paddles.
No paddles here. Look at that interior.
More bolstered,
Yep.
paddles.
Magnesium.
Carbon fiber,
Carbon fiber that you have to pay extra for.
and fake wood.
Fake wood, which I think is still maybe real.
Exhaust tips.
Does this pass the car throttle fist test?
This one does.
Yes, it does. Does the Shelby? Oh,
Barely.
Just barely.
Raptor wins.
I guess it does.
I guess that's it, really.
I guess that's it.
Can I drive the Shelby now?
Yeah, okay.
Back to the road.
So you had some complaints about the turbo lag on this one, right?
Yes, now let's try out no turbo lag on a supercharger.
Floor it. How good is that?
You know what? It's still got a little lag, but that noise is unreal.
Okay, how do you complain about lag in every car and you drive a Honda Element? You can't complain about lag anymore, ever again. That thing has no lag. It's a supercharged V8. I don't think you understand what lag is.
What I mean by lag is from when I put my foot down to when it starts boogieing. So here, ready, and now.
Yeah, it has to downshift. That's not lag.
Okay, so I gotta stay in second then.
Yeah, you have to be in the right gear. You can't call things laggy.
Okay, so now I'm in second gear, and I put my foot down. Oh, okay, yeah, there's no lag.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm glad I taught you something today.
Oh, dude. You know what? You know how I said I'd rather have the Raptor even though this is faster?
Oh, really?
I lied. There's no replacement for no lag.
There's no replacement for displacement and a supercharger?
Yeah, there's no replacement for superchargers. Hey, what were you saying? I just gotta go back into second gear and hit the gas.
That's a lot of whining I hear about lag over there.
What if there was a Shelby V8 in a Raptor?
There was in the first generation. Shelby tuned a Raptor in the first version of the Raptor.
So what you're saying is the best Ford F150 is the first gen Shelby Raptor?
I don't know. It might be.
It's got the cooler stripe, it's a supercharged V8, and it's an off-road monster.
I think this one looks better than the first generation, but I would want that Shelby engine in this Raptor, and that's my perfect truck.
I'm very, 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 very stoked on the Shelby Cobra badge right on the armrest.
Yeah, it's so good. It kind of gets in your way, but it doesn't really matter.
It does not get in your way. That's like a good getting in the way.
There's a cold spot on your arm.
Yeah, it reminds you, you're driving a Shelby truck.
In the Raptor, you get 3 different on-road modes and 3 different off-road modes. In yours, you don't get those. You just get sport and towing. The Raptor is more comfortable to drive on the road.
I don't know. On the road, I've got no issues with the Shelby.
This is softer because the suspension's softer.
Yeah, but I would take firmer and supercharged for this just road.
Yeah, fair enough. But the funny thing is, when you put them side by side, yours looks like a gigantic monster truck, and it makes this one look like a little baby truck.
Yeah, this definitely makes that look so tiny.
Which is weird because the Raptor makes every other truck look tiny. If you were a child and you grew up and you all of a sudden had all this money and piles of cash and you could design your own truck, you would design it like the Shelby.
If I was a child, I would design the Shelby, and if I knew what off-roading was, I'd design the Raptor.
Exactly.
I've got a new criteria we can judge these on.
What's that?
Squad factor.
The what?
The squad. This is like the coolest team.
Yeah. You see this rolling up behind you, you just get it out of the way.
If you roll up to any car show with these two trucks and your boys,
yeah.
Dang.
I just want to say thanks to Dickie Moore, because that's actually a company truck. It's the best company truck I've ever seen.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Which one would you want to take home with you?
I think I would have to take the Raptor home.
I would definitely want to take the Raptor home, but driving this Shelby on roads is way more fun because of the supercharger.
Yeah. I would like to live off-road in this, though.
I want Shelby to Shelby a Raptor.
They will, and it's going to be crazy.
And that's how we end the video. Don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the bell.
I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. This is a subscription break. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe right now. Subscribe. We didn't do that.